them niggas that's trying to stop the dough. To get focused, nigga, we about to blow. The money, the jewels, the crips, the cars, the clothes, the bitches, the guns, the knives, the average old. Smashing them niggas that's trying to stop the dough. To get focused, nigga, we about to blow. The money, the jewels, the crips, the cars.
Welcome to another live session at the Blunt Lab. I am Al, joined by my brother Marcus.
What's going
on? What's going on?
What's up, big bro?
Chilling like a villain, bro. Chilling like a villain.
Sir.
Well, I'm gonna hit you up real quick with a little inquiring mind.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, all right, where is it? I had it written down. Okay. Is love a choice or a feeling you can't control? And I'll repeat that again. Is love a choice or a feeling you can't control?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think sometimes it can be to where you might know that person's bad for you, but you still can't help but feel for them, feel strong feelings. But then it's also like a choice as far as same deal, That person might be bad for you, but you still choose to do it. But I don't know. I feel like that's like a little bit of a safe answer, but I think it's a mix of both. If I'm being honest.
I like to say it's a feeling you can't control.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm going to say,
I
mean, you can. I can see where you say it's a little of both, because you do choose who you want to be with.
Mm-hmm.
It starts with a choice of who you want to be.
Yeah.
And then, shit, sometimes you don't even get to choose, bro.
That's true.
Your eyes lay on somebody and then boom.
But it could be like the feeling so strong, like you can't control it. Like that's definitely a thing as well.
Yeah. So yeah, you know what? Yeah, it starts with the choice and then, the feeling you can't control. Because if it ain't gonna work, you'll know soon enough.
Yeah.
You'll know soon enough.
That's true.
And if you're out there listening, please remember to like, subscribe, share.
Let's see, that goes to it, though, because there's people in relationships right now or have been in relationships that are extremely bad for them. But It's like something is inside. It's like, I can't not do it. So,
They prefer to stick to the familiar change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel you there, bro. I feel you there.
There's something safe about that.
Absolutely. Now, hey, dude, I didn't know if you're here before we start talking about other things. Like, you know who Daniel Stern is, right? The actor. He was in Home Alone. He was Pesci's partner, the guy with the curly hair.
Yes.
Yeah. Looks like we might lose him, dude. He was hospitalized after suffering a medical emergency the other day.
Oh, geez, really?
I can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before, but
jeez.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything else outside of that, but I know he was hospitalized because of a medical emergency. So,
damn, that's tough, man.
Dude, left and right, people are dropping, dude. Left and right.
Like really big people too. Like some legends, some are known for iconic things. Like Stern, I wouldn't say he's a legend, but he's iconic because Home Alone is the quintessential Christmas movie.
He was great in Home Alone, and one of my favorites is Celtic Pride, bro.
Oh, Celtic Pride. Yes.
He was phenomenal in that movie, dude.
Oh yeah. Great actor, man. That's tough. Hopefully,
more importantly, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Green apple or biscotti mints? 3, 2.
Biscotti mints.
All right.
Sounds fancy.
But yeah, dude, it's gonna suck if we lose him, dude. It is gonna suck if we lose him.
Yes, sir. How old is he? Do you know?
No, I meant to look that up before we got on here, but I got caught up with some other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You hear Agree or disagree with Plies? He is a rapper, right? I think
Mm-hmm.
he is. Right? He calls Stephen A. house nigga. Stephen A's been saying some things about some black chicks.
Mm-hmm.
Implies goes on to say this motherfucker is just a house nigga. Agree or disagree?
I I mean, he comes off that way at times, so it's hard to just dismiss it. In my heart, I don't want to think that he is, but I mean, evidence is the evidence, bro.
I think he gets joy out of being what's the word I'm looking
Like a
for?
troll.
Yeah, yeah. I think he has fun doing that.
But it's like I don't like. I gotta hear the context of what Plaza's saying, but like I've heard people get on him before about his quote unquote blackness, but it's like, do you want him to favor the black athletes or the black people he speaks of? Because that's no better than what we're fighting against. You know, like I would just say call it fair, like straight down the middle. Race shouldn't even matter, especially when it comes to what they do. Whether it be in sports, that shouldn't matter at all because, Jackie Robinson didn't go through what he went through, so we'd still be dealing with this. At least in that arena, like in the sports realm. Obviously, politics and social issues aside, when it comes to just straight sport, that shouldn't matter,
Oh, for sure, for sure. I agree on that one. I totally agree on that one. And pimping. I don't know how true this is, so I'm just asking you. I don't know if you heard anything about this. Have you heard anything about Jim Carrey being in talks for the live action Jetsons movie?
I just saw that. I think Alyssa showed me either yesterday or the day before. I just saw that though.
Okay,
I
so
love it. Like I love that idea. That sounds awesome.
He'll fit George Jetson to a effing T, bro.
I would say Jim Carrey is one of them people that anything he's in, I'm interested. But I feel like he's magnetic. Like he's a freaking legend. I think he's improved everything he's been a part of, or he's made everything he's been a part of awesome. Like, and the Jetsons, I love that show, and I want to see a live action version of it.
Now, here's my thing. I want to see a live action of the Jetsons because we did get one of the Flintstones.
I'd like to see a remake of the Flintstones.
I would too, because I think it could be.
Yeah,
could be.
I mean, I love Goodman and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Moranis. Like I love those guys. I love the actresses that were in it. It's just the movie. I mean, it should be campy. I don't know. It's been like 20, 30 years. Like I feel like they can make it better, with the advancements and everything.
Because I think the word is, as far as the Jetsons are concerned, that is the rich making their way off Earth because things were so uninhabitable, and the Flintstones are essentially the poros living in the post-apocalyptic Earth.
Because they've had crossovers. Like they've had crossover episodes. So I've always thought that like the Flintstones, like I guess it's prehistoric because there's dinosaurs and stuff. But I don't understand. Like I gotta watch it back to see how the Flintstones and the Jetsons like intermingled. And
that
like,
dinosaur
Jetsons in the past, or like.
That dinosaur easily could be explained as like, a lizard suffering some kind of radiation poison, becoming oversized. I mean, there's plenty of ways they can.
Yeah. Like the Flintstones could be a futuristic thing like the Jetsons are. Like you said, they could just be like people on Earth. And the Jetsons were in space, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Well.
So I'd love to get out there. Yeah, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. Jim, now, who do you think could play his wife? Because his wife was pretty hot on the show.
I'm trying to think. Because you can't. I don't think it really matters age-wise. Like you wouldn't want to put like an 18-year-old with him as his wife, But at the same time, there can be a gap and it not really be that. Because Jim Carrey's aging pretty well. Like he looks good for his age. Um,
What about
I
him,
think
Marissa Tomei?
see Marissa Tomei. Yeah, I'm with that. Was his wife? She was a brunette or a blonde? I guess that doesn't matter too. They can switch the hair.
Yeah, they could fix that up.
I think about like Margot Robbie because I'm like Margot Robbie's in a lot of shit at this point. Like these last few years feels like this is like kind of her era. Or like ScarJo. Emily Blunt's a really good actress. I could see doing something pretty cool.
Oh,
with
yeah.
it. Because you want somebody with like really good comedic timing. Because Jim Carrey's, he's gonna knock it out the park.
He's effing hilarious.
Yeah.
And I would think Haley Steinfeld's a little too young to play the wife. I don't know if she could fit the script of the daughter.
I can see that. And the son, I feel like might be the hardest part to cast.
For me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even. This might sound like I'm trolling, but I'm not. But my man that played Bud Bundy on Married with Children.
Oh, Bud, yeah. Hey, he's still like short like that.
I mean, yeah, shit. Him and Tom Cruise are probably the same height.
And like I know he's too old now. What's that movie with Ryan Reynolds and Ruffalo where he met his
Adams Project?
Yes, that kid. He's probably too old at this point though, because he's probably like
maybe
an adult.
I wouldn't say he probably still looks like, because I mean Adams Project came up like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. So yeah, he's probably not that old. Yeah. I mean, it's not that far fetched.
Well, like
that's actually great because that kid's fucking hilarious.
Is good. He's really good.
Yeah.
Like maybe one of the Stranger Things kids, but they're like damn near middle age.
Yeah, those kids are adults. Yeah, those kids. And yeah, I'm kind of, I don't want to say I'm over it with the kid that's in Ghostbusters and it.
Yeah, I love him, but yeah, they put him in too much at too quickly of a time. It's like
they feel like they feel like they're forcing him on us, and I mean the kid's good.
No, he is.
Make no mistake, the kid is great.
Yeah,
but
I like
that kid from the Adams Project is actually a good call, bro. That's actually a very good call. I might have been trolling with Bud Bundy, but
I like the kid from It and Shazam, but he's an adult at this point too. Mm-hmm. The one that was like the hypochondriac and It with the gray water.
That kid's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, like, he's old now. I mean, not old, but he's an adult at this point. There's probably some Disney kid that nobody's seen, or like kids that watch Disney would probably know well. So, or one of these voices, one of these voice actors that do well with a bunch of Disney projects.
With all these movies being made, and then you have Masters of the Universe being remade again, and yet I have yet to see a Voltron movie and a Thundercat movie.
See, the Thundercat movie was supposed to come out like 7 years ago. Like they've been working on that. That's been in development hell for years. Because the Thundercat, like they were like, I thought casting it at one point, and then I think
because I literally heard rumors of Wesley Snipes being Panthro. I forgot who they had playing Chitara, but
I wonder if that Cats movie made Hollywood kind of weird about it. Did you remember the Cats movie that they did and how it?
But that was terrible. That was terrible. Yeah. With Hollywood, they have money, and there's plenty good that they can do with the Thundercat movie. What they did with that Cats movie, was literally it's literally what we did on Takedown with a camcorder, no script, nothing. Okay, that's what that Cats movie was.
They had straight so many award-winning
doo-doo, straight doo-doo. All right, you've seen it.
Who's calling for that though? That was my thing when it came out. Like, who wanted this? It's like the longest running thing on Broadway. It's awesome on Broadway. Like, why?
The play is phenomenal, dude. The play is phenomenal. What they did with the movie.
It just never made sense at the time when they made it. And I was like, it bombed. They lost so much money on that movie.
It kills me.
I'm with you because
we've got Transformers.
Yeah.
We've had Pacific Rim.
Mm-hmm.
You have the blueprint to be better.
Yeah.
Where's my Voltron?
Exactly.
Give me
You could
Voltron.
argue Voltron might be better in some senses.
You know what? You know what? I'm not gonna say that just yet because I've actually gone back and watched Thundercats. It's super campy. It's
Yeah.
and the reboot of it was real good too. So I would still like to see that. There's not much bad I can say about that. Now He-Man, yeah, bro. I don't know what I was thinking as a kid. Maybe I just didn't care. But rewatching it, man, miss me with all that shit. I'm not even gonna say anything. Just miss me with all that bullshit. No thanks. What's another cartoon? Smurfs has always been good. They've never really ruined Smurfs. Smurfs is But yeah,
did you see the most recent Transformers? Like, didn't they incorporate like the Beast Wars into it?
Oh yeah, that was good.
I haven't seen it yet. I gotta check. I know it's a couple years old.
I enjoyed it. It was good.
But it seems like they're doing that a lot, like going into the old IPs and just remaking live action, all kind of stuff. Like, I mean, some of it's cool. Some of it doesn't, like you said, hasn't aged very well. So it's like you almost got to throw out what you got and start over.
Like, there's really no original. There's like they don't have any original ideas. If anything that's come out recently that I might say is probably original is probably Weapons. You know, there's no.
I'll say Sinners is.
The
concept is because I mean, you know, vampires have been done, but like that way of doing it, like I see what you're saying though.
You know, there are a ton of people that hate Sinners, bro.
Well,
ton of folks.
I don't see how, bro. It's the movie of the year.
I second that. I'm trying to. I'll cover the sad part. Hey, there's this clip. I think I mentioned it last week. We just couldn't play the video because Michael wasn't around. This is the second part of the video clip. I don't have the first part where the kid goes into the fucking classroom, and shouts out the racist shit. But this is the second part of that video. Go ahead and roll clip, babe. That's the professor right there. That's the professor. And the kid in the blue shirt, that's the dumbass.
Oh shit!
He was saying racist stuff.
Oh shit!
Yep. And there goes the class.
Oh shit!
This chick has me. Now I believe she sprayed herself a little bit, but she kind of veers off to the side.
Oh my god!
You know, if you're gonna pull out a weapon, you're gonna use it. Look at the class though. This is like a herd of zombies chasing him.
You're only gonna beat his ass.
But he deserves everything that he has coming.
These dudes. They fast.
Oh shit! He's getting his ass beat.
Got him.
Oh shit!
Work.
And you know, I gotta give the cameraman a lot of credit. While he's running, you know, the footage, you know, even though it's still a little shaky.
Oh shit!
Look at that.
Are you fucking serious? What you gonna do now, bro? What happened to calling the whole class to start?
I don't know if you saw that, but somebody just spit on him.
Post-game interview.
I mean,
Post-game interview. How we feeling? Post-game interview. How we feeling? There was like 30 of them.
Did he get hit?
Yeah,
he got like pushed down. Oh, okay.
He got pushed down. Is that he's got a few licks in? And
what did he say though? Do you know what he said?
I know the N-word was one of the words.
Oh.
I don't know. I can't remember. I remember reading it, but I know the N-word was one of the words. Like, she was in the middle of her class. He comes in there, just starts spewing in some white power shit.
Yo, the way he got chased though, I think it was like the third dude. My boy had some speed. Like, he looked like Tyreek Hill out there or something. Because you didn't see him, and then you just see him like zoom. Like, and then the guy after him was fast too. I was like, oh hell. I mean,
the
I
chick
think
with
he
the
got off
mace.
light though. He got off
Oh
light
yeah.
because he could have
Yeah.
really got some work. He could have really got some work.
Because the chick with the mace, like, come on, girl.
Yeah, you're gonna pull a weapon, man.
If you're gonna pull your mace out,
Don't use it on yourself. That's just crazy.
because I know that shit didn't feel good. You know
I
that
mean,
shit
I know
didn't
she
feel
was
good.
excited. Stuff's going on. I get it, but
And we appreciate your help. You know what I mean? But like, come on.
that is
You don't
one thing
need-
I noticed. There was not a lot of color
Yeah.
in that classroom. So for them to feel that way, to go about it that way, like, okay, that's cool.
Oh man.
That's allies,
Yeah, good for them all.
standing up against
for
that
them all.
nonsense. Love it. This generation, like this coming generation, I love it.
Because you had whites, you had some Asians in there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see any black folks?
If so, they blended. They were light like us. Or they were like somewhere, and I'm pretty sure that was at least a few. Like, it's rare to see like no black people in any place. Like there's always gonna be a couple.
To quote Sinners, there might have been some fair skinned niggers in there.
Yeah, it could have been. Could have been a few Haidensteins. I mean, she is like partially black though. Like her lineage is in her family. It's like her granddad or something.
Yeah, Haley.
Yeah, I think her granddad was half black or something like that.
And the other girl who I don't know if she auditioned or if she was up for the role, but Halsey, because she's black as well. She's black.
She's half black, but you wouldn't know it though. Yeah, like you wouldn't know it because she's definitely like fair skinned. Like,
and she has some kind of cancer.
Oh damn!
I don't know what type because she didn't mention it. I just know that she mentioned coming back from chemo and feeling better.
I know her hair's been short, so okay, that makes sense.
So damn, I don't know why. Yeah, you and I both. I don't know what type of cancer it is because she didn't mention it in the video clip, so I apologize. But she just mentioned, coming back from chemo. So that is saying, you saw the port in her chest. So
yeah, damn.
Yeah, she has a tour going on right now too.
Mm-hmm.
She looks good too. She looks good on this tour.
She's dope. Man.
Yeah, she is, man. She is. What up, pimpin'? Hey. Man, no worries,
we appreciate pimpin'. You always.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you listening, coming in, pimping. We appreciate it, brother.
Yes, sir.
But she's on tour right now. She looks great. Oh, the wife wanted me to mention, and I believe she's going to advertise it. But we're giving away a free T-shirt to a listener. I should have wrote this down. I forget how she wanted me to. I don't know if you guys are supposed to hit us up on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook. But we'll put it out. We'll put the information out and I'll advertise it a little bit better. But we are looking to give away a T-shirt. So I apologize for my unpreparedness, but we are looking to give away a free T-shirt.
It's awesome. Bro.
Also for Halloween, I want to mention that again. We're going to need your votes. Those of you who listen, vote for the best costume, me, and
vote for the. Vote for the baby, man.
Because he's my nephew.
That's your nephew.
I'm not going to say. But you know what I would normally say to somebody else's kid. But this back on September 14th, we had received word that Ricky Hatton had passed away.
Yes.
We didn't know then what the cause was.
Oh,
but it has been confirmed that he has taken his own life.
Hanging, right?
Damn, I'm so unprepared today. I apologize. I don't know.
I think it was. I think they found him. But they didn't release that at the time. They said like his family was saying like he was like his spirits were good and he was about to have like an
exhibition fight. Yeah.
That's what I mean, man. Like mental health, like you never know what someone's really going through, regardless of how they act or what they say. But hey, man, just check in with your loved ones. What can you say, man?
Yeah, man. That's sad. That's sad. Our condolences to the family because That's never news you want to,
No.
that's never anything you want to walk in on. That's not the kind of news you want to hear. But yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah. So that is that. Pimpin', did you watch that Bengals and Steelers game?
Yes, I did, bro. But what they calling it, the icy hot bowl? Hey,
Uh,
Flacco. Remember we said this when he got traded there. He gonna sling that rock. Now he gonna throw you a couple. They didn't catch him, but he gonna throw a few that hey you can go get it. But he gonna sling that rock with those
I mean,
weapons.
shit. Did you see, dude? Whoever has Jamar Chase in their fantasy league did phenomenal. Whoever
Yeah,
has Higgins, me included, we did okay. Better than what he's done
bro.
previously. But
He could have had
dude,
Chase could have had well over 20 catches. A few of them he didn't get. We have
yeah.
16, 17 catches. He could have had well over 20. And like,
Why did I thought it was 20.
did he have 20 catches? Maybe. I know he got like 20 something targets.
Yeah, for sure.
And Higgins got quite a few targets. I mean, he didn't get that many, but they're gonna sling
Yeah,
that rock, bro. Flacco
it
gonna
was
throw that shit.
it was enough to get me double digit points in fantasy. So, I made the change at the last minute. I don't regret it.
And like all season, everybody's been saying that like Pittsburgh's record looks nice and it's cool, but they're on fraud watch, bro. Like that defense is so vaunted, bro. Justin Fields and them almost beat them week 1. I didn't forget that.
Yes. Now, have you seen? You know what? Go ahead and roll clip, babe. This, yeah.
The game, but it just something didn't feel right about finally getting him involved too. 8 catches done.
Look at him. My man's just trying to
Oh
celebrate,
damn.
dog.
Oh
You know,
jeez.
he didn't mean to fall with you. He's just celebrating. Now look at your boy. Man. He's like, yeah, what the fuck, dude?
I ain't gonna lie, I'd be mad too. Rodgers is a good hit away from being retired, bro. This man's 40 something years old. I know Roger Jones is excited. He's a young guy. We just scored. Nah, bro. Relax. High fives. We can even do the jump into the body bump thing, but you tackling your quarter, bro.
He didn't mean to fall, man. He was just, he can't help that Rodgers got two legs.
He had a holding call in that game where he did the exact same thing to the D lineman, where he grabbed him and just dropped. Like, bro, stop tackling people, bro. You need to play defense. What you doing? But I'm not even mad at Rodgers for getting upset. I mean, maybe not that
shit
upset.
I'd be dying, bro. That shit I'd be dying.
But yeah, that Steelers defense is like supposedly so vaunted, bro. For one, their schedule has been kind of light. 2, Justin Fields and the Jets, who just recently had negative yardage in a game.
Yeah.
Put up 30 some odd points on that defense. Like, they got good corners, like, I mean, shit, Hall of Fame corners, and Jalen Ramsey and Big Play Slay, and Joey Porter Jr. They have Highsmith, TJ Watt. Like, they got players, but we always say division games and Thursday night games, especially if it's a division game on Thursday night, anything can happen. Like, literally anything can happen. Throw the records out the window, And the Bengals have life. Like, they're alive right now.
Yeah, flag. And even at the end of the game, Joe Burrow's on the sideline celebrating.
Mm-hmm.
But Joe Flacco's just sitting there stone effing cold.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Flacco, hey, man, if nothing else, he going to sling that rock. They even did a run, like a run play with him, like an RPO, where he got out and got like 12 yards running. I was like, sheesh.
Because, the reason why it worked is because who is expecting for him to run?
Not me. The commentators weren't. The defense wasn't. Nobody was. He put it in Chase's stomach or Brown's stomach and then pulled it back out. You can see Highsmith like kind of scream like, "What the fuck? Like, what was that?" Hey, Flacco's credit. He got the yards though. He went out and got it. And
dude, that game was crazy. That
last catch with Higgins, bro. I know for fantasy wise, you would have loved for him to have scored there because he could have. But like just football wise, oh, that was such a smart play. Like, get down, run that clock out. Because you saw your defense ain't stopping them either. Fryermuth went absolute
Yeah.
berserk. Again, I wish I had him in fantasy. He's free. He's a free agent tight end right now in our league.
I dropped him, bro. I dropped him.
I don't blame you.
I initially drafted him,
Mm-hmm.
but I dropped him like week 2 or 3.
I don't blame you because you can't ever tell. This season's been so weird like that. Like the best players aren't doing what you expect, and these guys that nobody's expecting are blowing up. So
a lot of our best players are hurt.
Oh my goodness, who you telling, bro? You look at my squad. I have like out, IR, like throughout both of my teams. Like it's crazy.
Who? What are the stats in our league right now? Who's up?
The inappropriate,
not the Bro Lab league, but the inappropriate one.
Lenny's number 1. He's like 4-1. No, he's 5-1 now because we played 6 games. And then me and Matt, who are playing each other this week, are both 4-2. And like he's projected to win. Like that's what I was saying in the chat. Like I don't have any reason to be confident. I mean, it's too early to be discouraged. But I don't have no reason. No, I'm like I think I talked too much shit early in the season, and it's all catching up. Because, bro, my 3 top picks are all out. Burrow,
who you telling?
Neighbors,
Burrow,
Brock Bowers.
Oh yeah, you did lose Brock.
Garrett Wilson's hurt now. Who else? The only people that I have, like James Cook, I was saying how great he was doing, ain't played good since. So I was like, yeah, I think I blew my wad early. Pause. And it's all catching up, you know. Like I'm holding my team together with like glue and duct tape right now.
I want to shout out to the running back of the Green Bay Packers, Jacobs.
Oh yeah.
He has Filipino in his blood, so I know our Filipino brethren appreciate
okay.
having a brother in the NFL. Oh yes, sir. And the Kansas City Chiefs. They're I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name, but he is a Kansas City Chiefs player. I believe he returns kicks. Another Filipino brother in the league.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
he's
good.
Sir. You know his name? I gave you a shot.
I know it starts with an R. It's like Remigio. I think it's like REMIGNO or something. I know it's like R or something. I've seen him.
Our producer's losing her shit right now. We can't hear her in our headphones, but I know she's losing it right now.
But like I know it's like starts with an R, and he's
Remigio.
There we go.
That's
what I'm saying. I knew it was something in that area, but yeah, he's pretty good though. He's been good at returning kicks.
You got a lot of brothers with Filipino in them in the league, which is also Remigio. That's how we pronounce it. There you go. Thank you, baby. We appreciate that. Shout out to our boy.
Yes, sir.
In the Kansas City. Now, I wanted to ask you a question before we move on to the meat. Shedeur Sanders. Now, you and I are New York Giants fan, okay? So we kind of, from a fan's perspective, we appreciate Dart and Scadaboo's swag, if you will, and confidence. You see how they're treating them, and you see how Shedeur has been treated for having swag and confidence as well. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I'm not surprised because that's kind of how it's always been viewed. Like, Prime was a perfect example. His dad, they were mad at him, but he was so damn good. It's like you can't really say anything. And like, I'll throw it
shut down a whole side of a field, bro.
Yeah, I'll put it in this perspective. Like Tom Brady, the GOAT, he'd be on the sideline, cussing, screaming, throwing his helmet, acting crazy, breaking tablets. Oh, he's just passionate. Cam Newton does something like that. It's like, well, he's just immature. He's just,
Or the term they like to use that they kind of disguise. They like to use the term ghetto a lot.
Oh yeah, but that is just a small part of it because, yeah, I think there's something to be said about the way that we're viewed. But at the same time, I feel like the talent part definitely can outweigh a lot because, like I said, with Prime is the greatest or one of the 3 greatest defensive players that ever played the game. You
When
can
I
be
think
mad
top 3,
at his, yeah.
like if I think top 3,
Mm-hmm.
Deion Sanders,
Mm-hmm.
Darrell Revis, and Asumwa,
Yeah.
or how Madden or the Madden game used to pronounce it, Asamuga.
Yeah. You know, like when a cat is, I don't know, like I feel like if, and
But
who
Shador is
knows?
certainly better than Dylan. What's his name? Is it Dylan Gabriel?
Oh yeah, he's definitely better, bro. Dylan Gabriel, nothing against him, but he's like a smaller guy. He doesn't have a very strong arm. He's not like super fast. Like
Dude, I watched him play. He sucks.
most, like Kyler Murray's small, but Kyler Murray has like track speed, and he's got a freaking cannon for an arm. Like Baker. Baker's a small guy. He's fast enough, and he's got a fucking cannon for an arm. Dylan Gabriel, they said he threw like 52 passes the other week. 4 of them went more than 10 yards. That's insane. Like, if
I mean,
I
the
can
guys
only
in the
throw
NFL, I'm not, but
and slants, like, come on, bro. You can't run an offense that way.
the guy, I mean, look, from a fan's perspective, because again, I'm not an NFL player, but that's Dylan Gabriel isn't what an NFL quarterback looks like.
And there's nobody that can tell me that he is definitively better than Shador. I don't believe that. But there's something with the team, and it's the Browns. Like the Browns.
You think it's just the team, or do you think his color, his swag, his confidence?
I think all of it mixed into one. Yeah. Unless, let's say hypothetically, like Shador does get his chance and he goes out there and puts up numbers, then that's going to shut a lot of it down because you could say what you want about how he carries himself, but you can't say anything about the way he gets busy. You know, like people have this revisionist history with Cam Newton. Like that dude wasn't an MVP. Like that dude didn't take that terrible Panthers team to the Super Bowl. He won a Heisman. Like Cam was that dude. But I guess when, revisionists, we can look at it and be like, oh, well, he wasn't that great. Okay. Sure. Okay. I believe it. Yeah. We watched him play. We know how good he was. But he has that same thing. Like Cam has that swag. He's himself. He's always himself.
He's confident. And the dude could back it up.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Nobody they can say what they want, but you kind of just have to accept.
There's always going to be tape.
Yeah,
There's always going to be tape.
And that's the thing I think that's hurting Shador is that he's not getting an opportunity to shut it down, And like, what third string quarterback is getting interviewed? Or backup quarterbacks are getting interviewed. Like that's insane.
They were trying to bring in Zappy, Zappe, whatever. However, from the practice squad, just to avoid having him listed as the number 2.
Exactly.
Well, if you can't stand a kid that much, I'm pretty sure there are teams right now. I mean, look, Geno, terrible.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Pete Carroll can do a ton with Shador. Because I know he's not gonna want Russell Wilson over there. Been there, done that type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I
like to see Shador. I like to see him with the Rams. Because Stafford's getting older. He's probably on his last few years. Go sit behind Stafford for a year or two. Learn from Sean McVay. He's accurate. He's got a strong enough arm. And you got weapons. You got Puka. You got Kyron Williams. Like, they draft well, so you'll probably have another number 2 when Devontae retires. Like, I think that would be, like, if I was a young quarterback, I would love to be on the Rams right now. Unless, obviously, if you're going to go start on a franchise that's, like, going somewhere. Like, the Browns, like, they ruin people. Like, this is what they do. They had Baker, and they just, Baker's not good enough. Even though Baker took you to the playoffs.
That year.
Played injured. But Baker wasn't good enough. Baker's a front runner for MVP right now, so I don't know. I think it's just the Browns thing because they're just stupid. Good coach. Stefanski's a good coach. He's been coach of the year a couple times. Like, But Dylan Gabriel, like you said, he's not it. There's nothing against him as a person or even as a player for that matter. He just doesn't look like he has what it takes to be starting NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
He certainly doesn't. Like, just let Shador play, man. And,
At some
Shiloh, I don't know why Shiloh is not on the team either,
yeah.
but I love that kid's personality, dude.
Oh, yeah.
He's effing awesome, dude.
Shiloh's, yeah, he's great. I mean, and the thing that also hurts the two of them is like who they are, like who their dad was. Like Dion, for one, we know how great he was, but he was like a physical freak, though. Like he could do shit that nobody can do, or like rarely anybody can do. So it's like they didn't inherit all that on top of being his kids and having that swagger, having that presence. It's like people was like, well, I'd rather not even deal with it. But it's like, I don't know. It don't seem fair. It's definitely not fair.
Shiloh, does he play corner, free safety, or would he be stronger at free safety?
I think he is a free safety or a strong safety. He might be a strong safety because I know he plays in the box, depending on like the scheme. But I think he started as a corner in like high school, college, but transitioned to safety. But I think Shiloh could be good on a team. He's a very good tackler.
I think he'd be good on our squad.
Hey, I would take him. Have him in a rotation with Holland and Newman and Dane Belton. I don't hate it. And he's perfect for that city. Because he's, like you said, he's got personality
He's got the and dude, I've seen his tape. The kid is good.
Yeah.
So I'm unsure like what it is in the locker room or if they just have a beef with the Sanders family, dude.
I think it is. I think it's something like that. And some of this is Deion's fault because, like, before the draft, he's like, "Well, there's certain teams that I'm not letting my sons play for," and it's like the Mannings got away with it, but they didn't say it like that. Eli was like, "I'm not playing in San Diego. I want to go to New York." But like Deion was like, "Well, if this certain team does this or they do that, he ain't going there. I'm not putting my boys in this situation." It's like you don't want to close off opportunities like that,
Yeah, in some instances, Deion should have kept it a little cool.
They said the Ravens were interested, and Prime was like, "Nah, I don't want him in Baltimore." It's like, bro, he's not gonna be there his whole career. And one, Lamar got hurt, so he'd be playing. But I don't know, like the expectation of who their dad is, it's not always going to be the same. Like some cats are going to take different paths to get to where they're going. But if you're closing off lanes before they even open, it's like, shout out to Prime though. Like that's what you do for your kids. You're going to like rep your kids. I get that. Yeah. But you don't want to hinder them in the process of doing that though.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, I wish Shador all the best. I hope I hope the brother gets to play because I know the New York Giants will never, ever, ever have a black starting quarterback. Ever.
I mean, we did. I mean, Jackson Dart's probably blacker than Russell to a degree. But I think we had Geno that 1 year, like for that game or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Jackson Dart, think about it though. He is you seen him dancing and shit. I was like, oh, this is like
they're okay with black villains, but
yeah,
they're not okay to have black lead.
He's like
they're okay to have the blacks everywhere else.
He's a brother.
But not
he's a light brother,
He's bright skinned.
Because like when I seen Jackson score that touchdown and start dancing, I was like, oh, we've never had a quarterback do this. No quarterbacks for the Giants have ever been.
Make no mistake. I'm enjoying it. As a New York Giants fan, I'm enjoying this. Him and Scatterboo. Here's the thing. I know I bring it up, but make no mistake. Color don't matter to me. If you're cool, you're cool. I don't give a damn. But I do have to point out the color thing at times because, at times it's required.
It's obvious.
The discussion needs to be had. Mm-hmm. But with that being said, pimping. As a New York Giants fan, bro, Jackson Dart has been starting for me. Scatterboo has been starting for me, period.
Yeah.
And as a New York Giants fan, I am having fun watching these boys. I'm concerned about Scatterboo.
Yeah, I need him to stop leading with his head.
Yeah, I'm concerned, but I'm enjoying it nonetheless. Because I mean, dude,
and Dart,
my-
that play against Philly, bro, where he dove head first at the dude. I'm like, all right, I get it. You're tough. Come on, bro. Slide, please. Learn how to
yes,
slide. Teach
yes,
him. Somebody from the Yankees needs to come in and teach this man how to slide. Like, bro, the rules are set to protect you. Use them.
and we need you, bro. You are the
Yeah.
future.
Bro, you watched the game, that Thursday game against Philly. Did you feel the energy, how it deflated when he got hurt and Russ came in for them 3 plays or whatever it was?
Bro.
I was like, we're going to lose. If he
First
hasn't played the
off,
rest of this game, we're going to lose.
You remember how Dable was outside the tent.
Oh,
They
yeah.
had to shoo him away.
Mhm.
Scatterboo, who's crazy as shit,
Mhm.
went inside the tent. Okay? I think my sister and her man were the only 2 people
Cheering
at MetLife cheering for Russell Wilson and not booing for that bum. Okay?
Why isn't
'Cause
Jameis the number 2? I don't understand that. Jameis should be the number 2. And at this point, if there's a QB needy team, I would go get a 5th or a 6th or a 7th for Russ. I wouldn't trade Jameis because I feel like locker room wise, like Jameis is necessary, especially with a young quarterback. Like,
I mean, Russ lost his opportunity in Cincinnati right now because Flacco's the
Flacco's
star.
going crazy.
You know what I mean?
And like you said, Vegas isn't even an option because Pete Carroll playing.
Pete Carroll don't want that shit again. He's
Denver's like, not an option because that didn't work.
Mm-mm.
I
mean, North Carolina. I mean, I don't know. The Panthers.
Hey, listen, Bryce be having games where he look crazy. He's like older Bryce Young. He's Russell Young. Like, go ahead and put him out there, bro.
This is not coming from me. I was just reading a comment, but one of the comments was asking if Bryce was special needs. I'll leave it at that. That's not coming from me.
No, he's just little, bro. Like, I watched the Panthers play, and it's like, and I say little for like NFL standards. He's probably like my height, and I'm not like tall, but I'm not short either.
No, you're not short.
Like, looking over an O line that all of them are 6'3" and up, like you see, like Breeze got away with it because he would like throw into like spots into like corners, you know.
And Kyler Murray moves, so he gets away with it. So,
but like Bryce ain't like that. He's not stupid accurate like Drew was, and he's not stupid athletic like Kyler is. So it's like I watch Bryce play, and I'm like, a lot of the mistakes he makes is because he can't clearly see, or he's not throwing it in like with anticipation. But I know he's still young, so it's coming, you know. Like that's what I was saying on our last pod with Dart, bro. Even the balls that got dropped, he was putting them joints right where you need to be. Yeah, like nobody else is catching it except you or that ground. That's the only thing that can, you know. And I'm like, that kind of touch, he already has that, bro. Go get him a weapon. Jalen Waddle rumors out there. Oh my goodness, Jalen Waddle and Malik Neighbors.
We'll leave that for the next one.
You're right. My bad. I got excited.
Yeah, hey, you and me both. You and me both. But this last episode of Gen V, outside of the one scene, you know, let me just get that scene out of the way. Okay, why do we continuously need to see this dude keister another dude? Why do we need to constantly see this shit?
Like, we know it's gross, and they showed us every time they show. I guess it's like they have to remind us, oh, that's what his superpower is. I'm almost with Godolkin in a sense.
Thank you.
It's like useless superpowers. What do we need this for? I don't want to say kill him, but like you don't need to be enrolled in this school because what can you do with pushing people out of your butt? Like what is?
Yeah, join the circus, dude. Join the circus.
What do we?
So gross.
Why? Yeah, I'm with you. Why do they keep showing it? They can imply it. We don't have to.
So we already know that Marie healed Godolkin, or is that this episode? Was that this episode?
That's this episode.
Okay,
yeah.
So my bad.
That was a mistake, but whatever.
She is. Ooh.
Can I say, she's my least favorite character on the show.
Really?
Easily. I feel like the actress is a great actress. I'm never like awesome. I'm proud of her. Everything she does going forward. That character is written to be so
Annoying.
annoying and stubborn and just like headstrong, but like stupidly headstrong. Where it's like, oh, I'm just gonna do this because I'm the only one that can. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like,
you saw how she did her friends when her sister tried to come warn her, like, hey, bitch, I'm having these dreams.
I've been having them. I had the dreams when we were little. I just didn't say nothing.
Yeah,
but I've been having the dreams. Oh no, it's not gonna go that way. And is she gonna put them up in the air? Like, you gonna pop your friends? You gonna explode them?
Can you imagine the guilt both of them are feeling? One could have prevented it by saying something, maybe, and here the other one has to live with. Like,
it's still the parents' fault.
Yeah,
not,
for sure.
At the very least, not telling them that this is a thing that y'all have, and we got to figure out what they, what you can do. But yeah, I don't know. Like, Marie's character, the way she's written, it's just, I don't know. It's just hard to like root for her because I'm like, everything she does it the wrong way.
So he was asking Marie or Frenchie.
You know what? I'm gonna take Frenchie because of the bond that I've had with Frenchie for years now. He makes me mad though. Frenchie was, I don't deserve love. Why did this happen? Miko, just leave me. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, get over it. Come on, man. We're fighting for the world, man. Like, we're trying to save the world. Okay? Get your feelings, put them in a bag, put them to the side, and let's keep it moving. We come back to this at some point, Frenchie. Every episode last season, he was crying. You saw every episode, he was crying about something. Or the same thing. But it's like, dude, come on, man. You don't deserve love. You're a bad guy. You've done so many bad things. I get it, bro. Look at Butcher. Butcher ain't feeling no kind of way. Butcher, he done way worse than you.
Yeah, buddy.
You don't feel no way, so,
Like, Sam is my guy.
Oh,
I like Sam.
Sam's the best, man. Sam's the best. His story is just, it sucks.
Yeah. The kid that flies. He seems like he's strong because I forget who he threw into a wall.
Yeah.
So I'm curious as to what else he can do.
Sam's gonna kill him, bro.
Yeah, that is going to happen.
It's gonna have to, because like the jealousy is gonna take over him at some point. Because he was feeling some kind of way when he popped up.
Sam is going to beat his medication, if that makes sense. Okay.
Yes.
At some point, Sam is going to beat his medication, and he's going to rip that dude. You saw the little thing. He's like, dude, I can jump faster than you can fly. He's like,
just a little tidbits. As soon as he popped up, oh, here we go. I know Sam's about to say something because he's already asking about him. Like, who is that? What does he? What does he do? What does he want with you? He's not over her though.
No, he's not. I mean, he still loves her. I mean, he was trying to get back with her. So yeah, I mean, you see him trying to get back.
Now he's like in a straight path. He's not getting his mind freaking manipulated.
He's trying. He's on his meds. He's trying to take a deep breath. But I'm telling you, he's going.
Oh yeah, he's gonna
beat his medication. Now, we see what happens with Marie healing Godolphin, which essentially I know I was jumping ship a little bit, but you see, I had it wrong because I don't know which one of it. Because I remember when I said when he's watching Sage and them do it, I was like, maybe when we thought Cypher was Cypher, maybe he was allowing Homeboy to feel, but it was the other way around.
I had a time it was something like that, like because for one, I guess they explicitly said that's Godolphin in there. I thought they had said it before, but maybe not. But once she healed him, I was like, oh, that was a mistake. I don't know what's about to happen, but I know that she should not have done that.
No.
And like Cypher being some dude, some guy that's like, he took over me. That's a crazy power to have, though.
Oh,
bro, to be
for him to be able to filter through that dude, and still be that strong,
that's crazy. I wonder if he could do that to like Homelander or like Soldier Boy. Would he
my man, My man from Mandalorian
Mm.
that is taking care of Victoria's daughter.
Oh,
Remember, he said Godolphin
Stan
could be the answer. Yeah, he said
Stanley.
either the key to defeating Homelander is in his head
Mm-hmm.
or Homeboy himself. So he
Mm-hmm.
had to have known that this was Homeboy's power.
Mm.
But I'm wondering if he knew that Godolphin was a douchebag.
But I wonder what side he's on though. Like they keep talking like by getting to him or getting his power that they'll be able to defeat Homelander. Like, what if he's on Homelander's side?
Mm-hmm.
It almost feels like their agendas are lining up a little bit. Like Homelander's about that getting rid of the weak shit. He's running stuff. I'm pretty sure he could give Godolphin a sweet deal to where he'll feel like, hey, I'm a part of this too.
Who's to say
What?
Godolphin isn't stronger than Homelander? Because remember what Godolphin can do.
That's
I remember
true.
how weak mentally Homelander is.
That is very
So
true.
it would be very easy to jump into his body and like probably have Homelander either kill himself or
Yeah.
fly into the sun.
Yeah. I'm pretty because he's proven like you said, Homelander is proven like mentally he can be broken. So,
Dude.
I'm glad to see
It's go-
Stanley Edgar back though.
oh,
I
you and I
enjoy.
both. I think he's
I love
great.
that
I think
guy.
he's great.
Yeah.
I especially loved him in that movie Fresh with Sam Jackson from back in the day. If you haven't
Mhm.
seen it, check it out. Phenomenal flick. But I see what you're saying about Marie,
Mhm.
which is why they had to put the character of Jordan around it
Mhm.
to kind of help with that. Because dude, I don't know why they allowed Godolphin to get strong because it didn't take what's his name to figure out that Godolphin was on the wrong side.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, maybe because I don't think Marie would have had the strength because she's usually weakened after she heals somebody.
Yeah. Like
Because I
that
was gonna
was smart of
pop his head off.
Godolphin. Like that
Mhm.
was smart of him to jump into Cypher and then her have him train her to where she can get to her max power because he knows that would heal him, put him back in his body. And I don't see how they're gonna defeat it. I mean, the finale's next week, right? Well, coming this week.
I believe so.
I don't know. And he's like one of the original scientists, right?
Yeah.
At Vought or whatever.
Mhm.
And he got burned up in that explosion, but clearly didn't die.
Yeah.
You know what was crazy when you think about it in retrospect? Like Cypher was beating the dog shit out of that body. So that was him doing that to himself.
To himself.
That's crazy, bro. That's kind
And
of
now
wild.
now we see why he was cleaning him up, bathing him, and caring for him because
Mhm.
he knew at some point I'm going to
Getting
be
back in
back
my
in this
body.
thing.
Yeah.
Mhm. But it is hilarious, though. It is
And knowing
hilarious.
this is the boys, like there's never a happy ending. Even if there's a happy ending, it's still gonna be something fucked up along with it. So
Somebody we like is going to die.
I got a feeling. I hope it's not Sam or Jordan, but I have a feeling it's gonna be one of the two. I feel like it's gonna be Jordan because that's gonna hurt Marie more than anything. And like what Jordan was saying, like I know she didn't leave us again. Like I know she didn't do that. And this whole, oh, you're safer there. I can protect you. Like, dude, what are you talking about? Once
Yeah.
you're taken out, what makes you think he's not going to take them out? Y'all are stronger together as opposed to apart. You have a person that can essentially tell the future, or at least the immediate future. You got a person that can gender swap, but is stupid strong. Sam is super strong. I mean, little cricket can get big or small. She's
on command. Yeah.
on
She
command.
knows.
Like she's useful, and like girl, like she's lost her powers, but like she can still do some stuff.
I mean, Marie can heal her if she would stop being stubborn.
Oh, that's true. She won't do it.
Give
She'll
her a chance
trust her.
because you saw how she did polarity.
Oh
And when
yeah.
polarity was like, oh my God, I forgot what it felt like to be healthy.
Yes. So he's good now. So she healed
Yeah,
him.
he's good. Mhm.
And Cypher wasn't able to like jump into him.
He was
I think
able to push him out. He was able. Cypher was able to get into him, but he was able
Yeah.
to push him out.
Because he's strong. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
So yeah. So now that he's held, I mean, all she has to do is heal Kate. Give Kate a shot. I mean, I know what Kate did was fucked up,
Yeah.
and I have trust issues too.
No, I get
But
that.
Polarity even said he's like, it's the only thing that makes sense right now. Just heal her. We need her
And
help.
Kate's whatchamacallit, I feel like she's done, I wouldn't say enough to prove her worth or like her trustworthiness, but she has been there to like try. You know what I mean? Like she's doing the work.
Kate seeing them coming in there to rescue her pretty much says it enough for Kate. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So Kate needs Kate just wants a shot. You know what I'm saying? Just give her a shot. You know what I mean? Her power
And
is
she
useful.
can be useful, very useful.
Oh yeah, very useful.
So, and
Yeah,
you
that's
think
the-
about them as a unit, like all of them and their power sets, like they could take out Godolkin. They probably could take out Homelander if they're all like working as a
Mhm.
unit. But that's the whole thing. Maria's like, oh, it's got to be me. I got to do it. It's like, bro, what do you? You gonna die, and then what happens now? You know what I'm saying? Like,
we'll see. But that's Gen V again. That's on Prime. Check that out. That is awesome. Also, Marcus, I need to tell you, have you checked out Black Rabbit yet? Yes or no?
mm.
Okay. Well, The Task on Max with Mark Ruffalo and the guy who played the brother of Bateman's wife on Ozark. He's in it.
Oh, that's my boy. I love that guy.
Yeah. So yeah, The Task on Max.
Is
I'm
it good?
I'm 3 episodes in, pimping. It's I'm gonna see if the wife is interested in watching the next 3 episodes with me because the season finale is this Sunday.
What's it about?
It is. Okay, 3 episodes in. Essentially, it's about revenge. It's just without ruining, because it's a slow burn essentially, but it's a good burn.
Okay.
And there's action when there needs to be action.
Okay.
But for the most part, the story is being told great. Again, I'm 3 episodes in. That's The Task on the Max. So far, so effing good. Everybody that's that Spanish guy, you'll know him when you see him. I forget his name. But yeah, phenomenal show. That's on Max. Definitely check that out. Hey, Hugh Shamari, we appreciate the love, support. Thank you. Spread the word out there in Africa, there, Shamari. We'd love the support of our brothers and sisters from out there pimping.
Yeah, man.
You know,
we can do a whole Africa show.
You know.
Live stream from Africa.
I'm afraid. Hey, thanks again for joining us. Share.
Money, the jewels, the cribs, the cars, the clothes, the bitches, the guns, the knives, the average old. Smashing the niggas is trying to stop the dough. To get focused, nigga, we about to blow. The money, the jewels, the cribs, the cars, the clothes, the bitches, the guns, the knives, the